Heroes and friends aren't easy to find. Trucker, jukebox, and Jay, rolling on the interstate. After a long day drive, they decide to stop, waiting for the morning light and a hot coffee cup.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. It is early. It is 3:30 in the morning, August 19th. And we are 156 miles to the state line of Idaho. Actually, it's Utah. I was going to take 30 up and go up through the woods, but I decided not to do that because of two reasons. One, I'm not sure what kind of sill that I'm actually going to have, or if I'm even going to have a cell. And that's my communication, you know, if I need help or something. So we're going to go ahead and take 80 and then cut up and go up. We're going to see Utah, but we go north and then we'll be in Idaho. So it won't take us long to get there. Won't take us long at all. Good morning, everybody. I know it's dark. But we will get this load delivered this morning. And we're also 176 miles, I think that's what John said, to our next pickup, which is right there in Idaho. We'll pick that up and we'll deliver it tomorrow up there in the Seattle area. Then I may pick up a load tomorrow, or, you know, but not do nothing with it until after VLOG. And that will probably bring me back. I'll either pick it up tomorrow morning or, well, I told John I wanted Friday and Saturday off. He can work me Sunday and Monday, I don't care. But anyway, we are rolling. Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday morning. Guys, we are going into Utah right now. Oh yeah, we're out of Wyoming. We ain't going to take much of Utah. We'll just take that a little way down the road. Then we're going to cut north into Idaho. We'll be in Idaho fairly quick. But we are in Utah. If I was to go straight to Salt Lake, I'm only 78 miles. Oh yeah. And it's still kind of dark here. I can see behind me that the sun is trying to come up. 6:03 here, Mountain Time. 8:03 Eastern Time.
Said that he sends you all of his love from Frisco Bay. I didn't understand till I was grown when my daddy didn't spend some time at home, instead of running around the country that away. gonna sign my name in that diesel smoke and let the ones that come along behind me choke and beat this pace.
All right, we're gonna let the doggies out for a minute. Let them go to the bathroom. I'm at my last few miles before I get to my delivery. So we'll be back. I got them outside, but there's no grass. Nope. Just a gravel parking lot and some weeds. Oh well. Hopefully they can find some way to comfort themselves. Oh yeah. They got an AMW root beer here. I think I'm gonna get me a hamburger when I get done here. I ain't that far from where I gotta go, so anyway, we'll be right back. Well, we're on this 2-lane road. This is Highway 26. I tell you how hidden this place is. It's not even on a GPS. The town ain't even on a GPS. I mean, you can look it up. It's on Google and that, but I think there's one thing in this town, and that's where I'm delivering it. It's a laboratory. It's like well, it's a high facility laboratory is what it is. But we're almost there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then when we're empty, we go to Jerome, Idaho, which is straight south, right off of 84, but we'll just go through the woods to get there. And we pick that up, and that delivers in Seattle tomorrow, Thursday. And John says, can I find you another load? And I said, well, yeah, you can find me another load. I could probably leave Sunday on it, you know, noon. I got somebody that's going to meet me on Sunday, so I can't leave early. And hopefully he finds something tomorrow, because I told him I wanted Friday and Saturday off. But we did okay. He wasn't sure if I was going to get down here. Because, you know, that first night I stopped in Walnut, Iowa. Not a problem. It's a breeze, you know. But anyway, we're just down the road to our delivery, so let's get on over there. We'll be right back.
Purple.
You see it at the truck shows, out there on the open road, even in the driveway at his house. Johnny keeps it spit shining on it all the time. He wants it looking good when he goes out. Why do people laugh at him and shake their head when he pulls in the parking lot? He's just another trucker man, trying his best to fit right in, but fit or not.
Purple.
He drives a old purple Peterbilt, and he don't care how people feel about it. 'Cause that old purple Peterbilt looks so good, it makes him feel so proud of it. Some drivers call him sissy man, but he don't let it get to him, he'll shout it. He drives a royal purple Peterbilt, and he don't care how people feel about it.
Alright guys, we are empty. But, do I have a story for you guys? This place that I went to is a gigantic government research place. And what I mean by this, they got roads just like this. I think the width of it is like 20 miles. And the road that I was on, I had to go around. Yeah. Anyway, sorry about that. That was John. But anyway, but this place is big, you know. And the rules and the regulations, and the one thing that they had on that paper was no animals, no pets. I got Pooh Bear and Jake, right? I told them, I said, I got 2 small dogs in my truck. Can't let you in. So anyway, make a long story short, I had to drive 30 miles to Blackfoot, and I got a, what you would call them, babysitter, dog sitters, or dog places where you take your dogs to. That's where Pooh and Jake is right now. They're not in the truck. But we are empty, and we're on the way to go get my boys. You know, they've only been out of the truck for almost 3 hours, and I miss them already. Yeah, that's right, 3 hours. So, I'm not going to be able to get my load tonight, but John's making it where I can get it first thing in the morning. And if I can get that load first thing in the morning, I'm only 9 hours, 10 hours to Seattle. So I can deliver it tomorrow if they're open late, or first thing Friday morning. Anyway, we're on the way to go get Pooh Bear and Jake break. God, I miss my boys. I'll be right back. Well, guys, we are done for today. Yep, we got our load delivered. And like I said before, you can't take your animals if you have an animal in your truck. You can't take it inside this place. So we had to call a bunch of numbers, and one number led to another, and another led to this one. Wiggles and Waggles Pet Grooming, Pet Resort, and SPAW. Phone number 208-357-0889. But this is, can you guys see that? Hopefully you can see that. But I definitely want to give her a shout out, because I think her name is Teresa. But I definitely want to give her a shout out, and I'm going to put put the description on that, from that card on in the description box. Blackfoot, Idaho. If you're ever in that area and you have to deliver a load, and you have a pet at the Idaho National Laboratory, that's a big, big place too. Very big place. But you have a pet, you can't take your pet in there. So call Teresa. She she washed and groomed Jake and Pooh. They look absolutely tremendously beautiful. And I want to thank you, Teresa. I think I'm saying your name right. Teresa? T-H-E-R-E-S-A, Teresa? I think that's how you say it. But I'll put her number and everything down in the description box. If you ever need a pet groomed and washed and watched while you're delivering at that place, perfect. But they do look good, don't you? My truck doesn't look so good, but they look good. See where my hat is? Watch, I try to take my hat. Take my hat. Take my hat. You won't let me have my hat. I'm gonna get my hat. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get my hat. I'm gonna get it. Watch. I'm gonna get my hat. You better give me my hat. He's got it too. You better let me have my hat. You better let me have my hat. You're not gonna let me have it? I got it. Got it. Watch this. Yeah, and Pooh Bear, I do pay attention to Pooh Bear. You guys are probably sometimes wondering, do I ever pay attention? Come here, Pooh Bear. Tell him. I pay attention to my Pooey, don't I? Yes, I do. All the time. Yeah. The only difference is, though, Pooh Bear doesn't really care to play anymore. You know, he's up there in age. He just kind of sits back and relaxes. He's like that old fart, you know, that you pester and he says, "Get away from me." Jake, on the other hand, he likes to play. Yes, he does. I'm gonna get the hand. And he does love playing fetch. And I almost got the concept in his mind that when I throw it, he'll bring it to me. Sometimes he'll drop it, sometimes he doesn't want to. But anyway, oh, you dropped my hat. You dropped it, bull. You dropped my hat. I got 40,000 hats in here, so I ain't worried about that one. But anyway, we are picking up a load. We're in Hayburn, Idaho. We're done for today. We're 28 miles to our next load. We got to go to Jerome in the morning. Jerome, Idaho, pick up a load, and that is going to in the Seattle area well, if we can get it there tomorrow, we're 9 hours, but you know, I got to go through a little bit of Oregon. That's 55, and Washington State is 60, unless they raise the speed limit, because I haven't been there for a little while. But I can deliver it Friday morning, so I'm gonna try to get it there tomorrow. But anyway, with that being said, we're done. We've been up, we've been driving this morning since 3:30 this morning, so we're done. We're going to bed. So with that being said, God bless, good night. We will see you guys come 4 a.m. tomorrow morning. Later. Hey, Pooh.